We have been predicting this day could come. We've wondered if it is going to come, and somehow we are here. The Denver Broncos just informed Russell Wilson that they are cutting him. Russell Wilson's days in Denver are over. The Denver Broncos just let him know. We saw late last night, Russell Wilson started scrubbing all mentions of the Denver Broncos off of his social channels, and that kind of made allusions to it. We heard Sean Payton in his pre-combine press conference. We heard him say, our job is to make sure that the next Denver Broncos quarterback doesn't have a line through it. And we kind of, drew a connection that meant Russ was done, but he is officially done. And so that really brings up a ton of questions. Like, does this mean the Denver Broncos have a quarterback in mind for next year? Does this mean the Denver quarterback is solved, or is this just the start of it? So, AJ, good to see you, man. Does this mean your guy JJ McCarthy is coming to Denver? I don't know. I had planned on doing another video tonight, but for sure I'm going to have to cover this. I'm about to go coach my son in basketball, but I just had to hop on with y'all because this is absolutely nuts. Like, it's one thing to say something over and over is going to happen, and I've been saying it, but it's another thing when it really does happen, and it hurts. It is a lot of expectations that we had that were unfulfilled and definitely let down. But I do think this is what is best for both parties. I don't think Russ is cooked. I think he's the type of quarterback, when the play breaks down, he can still make magic happen. But Sean Payton needs a guy who can just hit someone in stride, and that was not Russell Wilson. So I think the big question is, like, did Sean Payton actually give him a real try, or was he hedging this whole time, and is this what he wanted? I also think, like, as Broncos fans, we are looking at the next 10, 15, 20 years. Like, we want a dynasty. And I think Sean Payton is really looking, he signed a 5-year deal and he missed the playoffs his first year. He's got to hit next year. And I just don't know if he could do that with Russ. So, yeah, a lot going on, a lot of different feelings in Denver. I think a lot of people are happy to see him go. And truly, I was a Russell Wilson fan. I've said it a lot. I went out and bought his jersey. My son, who I'm about to go coach in basketball, haven't told him yet. He's going to be devastated because I think he wanted Russ, but I think we both saw that this just was not the marriage we wanted. So now it's all about moving forward. This was the first domino we needed in free agency, and then the combine. Like, we don't know who we're going to draft. We didn't know who our quarterback was. We didn't know who we're going to target in free agency. We didn't know who our quarterback was. So I think this opens up a lot more questions. Like, if we were running it back with Russ, I think I wanted to get Brock Bowers with the 12th pick. Well, now we don't have a quarterback, so we might want to try to fix that in the draft. Or are we going to target one of these big-name free agents? A lot of other moving pieces. This was the first one. We're going to see what's up with Justin Simmons. I've never gone live before. This is exciting. Yeah, for sure, AJ, I will definitely be doing a more in-depth video. I saw Russ had a cool tweet thanking all of us in Broncos country, and so I'll be covering that and what rumors there are with how does this change the draft, how does this change the combine, all of that, and so much more. But appreciate you. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss a beat. And Broncos country, I don't think I'll ever be able to say it again. Broncos country, giddy up.